You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.
Hello. Hi. Oops, my hair's a mess. What happened? Ah, be right back.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone. You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.
There we go. That's a bit better. Oh no, the green screen's wrecking on it. Oh no, green screen's wrecking on my shirt too. Doesn't like the white. The heck? All right, everyone, gotta figure it out. Let's look at the camera. What is going wrong with that? Oh my. Ugh. All right. It really doesn't like it. Configure. Let's go filter really fast. Filter. I should have tested the camera with the hat. I never did. What's going wrong? There we go. Take down 69 a little bit of drop down. That one's similarities are still. I'm not worried about that line on my shirt. All I got is the hat. It's Christmas. Just get connect. Throwing some beam noises. That's all going good. Cool. Good. Heads up. Just run out a test chat out. That should clear that. Sweet. We're going good. Computer's on. It's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday, and I'm by myself. Love it. A little early. Gonna maybe have to stop the stream at some point, depending on what's going on with my PC, because I'm doing a little bit of, I don't know. Why do I have 4 OBSs showing up? I don't know what's going on with this thing. It's like it has 4 instances of OBS. It's got one OBS here, but if you go further down, I'm sure there's 2 other OBSs right here and here that are running. They're not actually doing anything, so I don't know what's going on. Those ones there. It might just be OBS, another part of OBS or something, but I don't know. Apps are weird why they do that. It's strange. Test. Yes, I'm back, John. Thanks for coming by. We're gonna play the game. I'm trying to decide, should we start a new city? I see you guys start new cities all the time, and I'm thinking, well, what if we did? We could. We did start that one city, but I don't know. We put so much work into our big city, but I'm tempted just to start another one. I want to make it on a snow world so we could have like a Christmas city. But how was your Sunday? How was your weekend? I know we ran into each other yesterday on a stream, I think. Yeah, last night we ran into each other, and about 2-3 days ago you had messaged me to come on by, and I came by. I never really went anywhere. I've just been living, doing some stuff, cleaning my house, trying to make my house more livable. If I pulled the green screen back, you'd actually see a half decent living experience. I gotta just put away my clean laundry yet, and all that fun stuff that goes with that. But yeah, you missed the intro where I showed off what is under the hat, so isn't the best, but it works. Shift tab to begin. I don't want the shift tab. Get rid of that thing. Yeah. So we're gonna do new game. I want to do it on that snow world. Where's the snow world? What is the name of the snow world? Icy Islands? Is that all it is? And snow coasts. And frosty rivers. They all look like they have lots of trees and oil and stuff. That one has water connections. They all have the same suitable area for building, 68%. I like that. That has lots of building land, so I'm going to start with that. And we're going to try to do the heating. Oh no, not already. Merry Christmas to everyone. It is a time of the year to spend with your family and friends. To drink warm cups of coffee. Not freeze in the minus 30 temperatures. Fahrenheit or Celsius, whichever it is for you. This morning. Thank you for that beautiful rendition of harmonicanized Christmas tree. It is a tree of Christmas. So we have this beautiful plot. We have water this side, we have water this side, we have a lot of water that way. Eventually I'm going to want to get control of this, possibly make an industrial section along there. Or should we make that like downtown beautiful tall towers? You know, that's we got to plan it out. Plan for the longevity of the city, not just what I did last time where I like rezoned areas. I could always rezone things, but leave the original road network. But what do I see? What do you see? What do I see? That's the fun part about the city. We got some railroads over there. I kind of like how that all goes through there. That makes me think that should be like that. No, I think that's farmland over there, the yellow. But I envision possibly here we could loop off roads and going this way, making some form of cool, funky interchange right about here that would come along the riverfront right here, bringing traffic into this area. And if anything, that would come into the roads and have like a grid-style road that would go this way, that eventually go that way, and head out that way. But for now, having some form of gritty system that comes just in here. I'm not going to do what we did in my first city where we connected this across to another freeway because there are no freeways on that side. Our freeway entrances are there, there, and there, and there. We got 4 entrances this time on this map. And this, I think, should be a pretty good city once we're done. Peninsula is oil. Oh, that's oil? Okay. We've got a lot of trees, so tree industry could be what we end up putting in. I'm thinking forestry industry right along this area here. We'll start with some residential, I think will be along this area, and then eventually there'll be some form of light industrial industry here where we'll have the docks, I think. I don't know, we'll see what happens. That's what I kind of feel like, so let's start doing it. Got to do some roads. Unfortunately, it doesn't give us the road. So let's Let's yeah. Start by going and putting a road in. There we go. I'm thinking we'll put in a road, go along here, or twirl in it. This would totally be housing. Whoa. Thank you, John, for the host. Why is the sound of the music in the game so loud? The game music is so loud. Music, 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 music. Drop it down to 10. Seems loud still. Could just be me. So I'm thinking roads are going to come along here. The freeway is split off into some form of main road coming through here and here, going this way. The plan is out though. Is this go like that. Eventually we'll have to have more bridges other than this bridge, so we'll probably put some bridge across over here, kind of with that road as it comes through. It'll go across and have two bridges going across right about there, so those roads will go somewhere. But yeah, need to make money too while we're at it. That's definitely part of the game that's really needed. I'm thinking of just a basic grid design for now, and that's for sure. So she's not going to be too pretty, but yeah, I'll put in a cut across there and cut across there. Let's start with that. Eventually bringing that road down as the main road, kind of coming down this way, but we don't have those roads yet. We do actually have some roads there. We don't have highways though. So initially, I'm going to put in housing all across this whole area. This is one big housing development. So let's put it in. Housing. People are going to need places to live really fast. That's what we should do. Snow dumps to put down geothermal in each sector of the map. That way you put separate section units of coal, water, sewage units. Don't try to run the water line under the river. You have to go too deep to get them across. Oh really? You don't think we should run water lines across the rivers? Okay. Well, we could look at that when we ever cross the river. Initially, we're just here. My plan of action is not going to be the south map here. Probably not going to be this map because of all this mess of roads and stuff here, unless I really want to go and head across to one of those maps. But more than likely, we'll be going to this direction here for our first expansion to get control of that area, because that's a very big open area, and I'll probably be going across to over here after that. Probably here first, maybe here second, and then connecting off this area, but we'll see. Initially, we're just gonna start with this little development here. I think. Let's make it straight roads. I think straight roads is what we need to do. I've reached a milestone already. see, I'm not connecting those because that's going to be those other roads are going to be there eventually. There we go. Kind of going to be how it starts off. And we'll put a little bit of commercial for them right about here and here. Whoopsies. Ah! Don't want to do that. I need the curve road. There we go. And I think we're going to go commercial along there. We're going to leave open the other spots currently. Leave open that because we're going to need other stuff to do. Towards the mountain is the top of the map. There's a mountain there. Okay, that's the top of the map. I think you built on this map before. I've never built on this map. It's my first time. But first things first, we're going to need water. So water goes this way. That's where the water leaves. Water direction's going that way. Water direction's going that way. So, if anything, we put in our water pumps on this side of the map. We put our sewage on this part of the map. Kind of on an angle like that. Oh, someone dimmed my phone. Not important at the moment. Not going to be worried about that. Plan for like lengthwise piping, I think, going across the map. Oh, there's a blip there. Shoot. Oh, we're off by just a little more overlap on it. Follow up the roadway. Alright. Wind turbine? Why would I do wind turbine, dude? I got coal power plants. I don't do no wind turbines. I don't believe in wind turbines. I'm a industrial guy. I'm all about burning coal. We have coal for a reason in this world, to burn it. Okay, power line corridors, I want to leave them in the city forever. So once I put them in, they literally are going to stay there forever. This is going to be a power line corridor going through the city. It's one thing I don't like about my other cities. I've always deleted the power lines. Then I'm constantly messing around with them. So once I build a corridor of power lines, it's going to stay there forever. So that's going to be a corridor. And that's going to go across to there. And then there's going to be a split off this one at about this point. Where not enough money. We gotta take a loan already. That sucks. We're broke. Let's see if we could get some people living here really fast. I'm out of money. Now I see why you said build that type of power plant. Oh, we're out of money. Uh-oh. We're broke. Hey, load shipster. I'm broke already. New city, and it's broke. Gangnam Style. You take a loan yet? Reach a population of 440. I can't. forgot you actually need money in this game, and we had no money. Uh-oh. We're in the hole. Population of 100. With no industrial. Gotta give him some form of industrial. Let's give him some jobs. Give him jobs right about here. For now. And we're gonna give those specifically, they're gonna be a specific type of job. We can't go in districts. I can't even make districts yet. We can't put the jobs there. No. Let's take that out. We're gonna put some industry right along this area for now. Bank heist. Yeah, I need money in the game. I'm broke. It's okay. We're just turn off all the spending pretty much. Once that gets built, that should give us some population, hopefully, and cross our fingers the game will give us some money at some point. Power. It's hard to build working power grid. I know, the power over here needs to grow that way. I got no money. It's a worse way to start a city. I need a loan. I need a loan. I need a loan. I'll just run at full speed. It'll eventually give me some money at some point. Once it wants water. The problem is there's no power in the water. So I need power. Come on, 400 people. 320, 342. Give me that loan. I've only got 100 people to go. Just need 100 more people to move into the city. We almost got it. Merry Christmas to you too. Almost got it. 394. Come on. Give me that loan button. Come on. 402, 403. Come on. Just give me a burst of people all of a sudden. It's so close. Woohoo. What happened there? Oh, I got $16,000. Nice. The game just gave us a burst of free money. I like free money. Okay, we're gonna run our next power grid. It's gonna go across to here. That one. That should give us power, water.
In the red corner, shining brightly and standing on all four legs, a character who has gone down in history, our favorite reindeer, Rudolph!
Yes, red corner, Rudolph. I want to make a regular soundboard for regular time too. So if you guys notice on the Discord, I have a spot where you can, yeah, that's my Christmas soundboard for you guys to waste your sparks on. Now, the cool thing about the soundboard is that, what am I trying to say? Oh, good. Now we should have water. Water comes across the city. Should get water all the way up to there. That's good. Too many phones. I want to get a regular soundboard. What I'm saying. What I want to do is make a normal soundboard that's going to be, you know, we'll probably work with it, throw some sounds on that you guys want to spend sparks on. And I've got a little stream suggestion I don't get it on iOS. Oh, that's too bad. I'm sorry, man. If you open it up in like in Edge browser, I know it shows up there on Windows 10. Should in most of the browsers. Why does the music play so much? I swear I turned the music off in this game. Music volume, effects, chipper volume. What's the chipper volume? What's this? Ambient sounds, main volume. Take 25. That music's just like always going off. It's so loud. Hello, Chronic Fighter. Thanks for coming by to the stream. Hopefully, everyone's having a happy Sunday. You'll see underneath the other like suggestion spots on Discord, I made a spot for what am I saying? How about I just show you guys? Should be able to drag it on the screen. There we go. You'll see under here, stream suggestions. So if you have some suggestions for the stream, I'd love you guys to please put them in there. Also, that's where I want links to sounds, or you can post the sounds. Nice. It's Christmas, so you gotta spend them. And I'd like to make a soundboard for regular times of year too, is what I'm saying. We have no heating yet, so maybe we have to get a higher population to get to that point. So, what I do know is we have health. People need health care, so this is kind of going to be the central town. So I'd like to position this probably in this area here. As town grows this way. Oh, you know what? What did I say? We're not going to take those power lines out. They're there forever, right? So, that's the unfortunate problem. They will be there forever. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry... What's the word? Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, it's already that time of year. Why does it have to be Christmas already? I feel like it's going so fast. Time is just flying right now. Oopsies. That's not so bad. Deviated there. We don't have enough money for healthcare anymore? How much should we need for that? $10,000. Oh, well, let's save up some money. Alternatively, we could make... We don't have a population of 800, so we could give them some developing permit for that area.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas, everyone.
I think we're going to go right in that vicinity, and we'll give them some developing permits for that spot there. We'll need to run some water lines across that. For sure. And yeah, like I was saying, I want to make a regular soundboard for Beam for regular time after Christmas into the new year. So if you guys have ideas for sounds you want to play, want to spend money on, by all means, it is going to be your soundboard to play with, right? So I want it to be stuff you want to hear. And I think we're going to give them more commercial here. They need more industry. So we're just going to give them a big chunk for now until I get what I want to do, which is the other thingy. Eventually we're going to do something with that road, but currently that's just the road. Need $10,000. Need $10,000. It's the start of a city. She's a little city. She's just a little city. Oh, look at that little snow on the houses. I like it. I don't know if you guys like it. Unfortunately, my CPU is hitting maximum with it, so you might see a bit of a... I don't know if it's going to drop frames or what, but hopefully it looks alright. Might have to drop the detail down a little bit. Alright, I thought I was going to sneeze, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to sneeze. It's not coming. And then all of a sudden it did come. Well, they need a garbage dump. I think it's time to give them a bit of a garbage dump. I don't want to put it there. And I don't want to run anything out that way yet. So, and I don't want to put it out this way. I'll put it right here. Not that that's what I want to do, but that's going to be dirty industry almost. Would have been better over there because that would be more dirty industry. This is going to be more greener industry. Oh, we can move it though. John tells me you can move these things once you build them. So we're going to move it more this way by clicking here, and I should be able to relocate. Oh, I can't relocate. Okay, I can't relocate it yet. Oh well. Didn't catch it in time. Oh, we got a worthy village. Did it give us more money? Yes, it did. 20,000? Alright, this is going to be where we're going to invest in a new industry park. So, our industry park is going to go right along here. Nice, clean industry.
I don't know. I mean, I was gonna get the toy over there, but you know, it's backed up, and you gotta fill all the stuffings up with candy canes. What else are you gonna do? And then Stan's truck's over there, and Rudolph, he's not coming over here because he's busy. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got his nose going on, and nobody wants to play with him, so I don't know. It could just be one of those nights, you know what I mean?
I don't know what you mean. We got some rocks in the way, so we're going to take out the rocks. Oops. I hit the construction. That's what I wanted to click. It's time to start planning for the future roads, though. And what I see is, I'm going to put an avenue probably going right through this vicinity. And go across, kind of like the cross, cross, cross. We curve it to go straight across to over here. Eventually, running it through the power line, which we could do something like about that. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to readjust the power line. Let's pause it. Had to take it out. Oh well, it's alright. And then we're gonna have the road's gonna go like this to there. Don't delete the whole road. I just want to connect it like that. There we go. That's gonna be your main one in and out. this one, eventually what I would like to do is kind of plot it out going like here, kind of like along here, and then curve it along and then over more into this way. As it comes in and down. I think it's going to kind of come around there and then in. But for now, I'm going to place in a main road going right along there. We're just going to go right about there. And what am I doing? Maybe I will make that a freeway coming in. Maybe we will bring it around and over down this way. I'll leave it as a freeway. Which eventually will be another main road going along there or something. We could bring it as a freeway in, come along in, and then bring traffic into this, so I don't know. Let's just do this for now. That should work. I'll bring the people another way to get onto the road, get to work. I would like to see sound effects from Minecraft for your soundboard. Okay. Well, do place that on the thingy, and in the Discord there, and we'll definitely look at that. It's a bit jerky. Yeah. We're running at 60 FPS. I've only lost 16 frames, it says, so this could just be my PC's overloaded with the graphics. Also, the way I kind of like use my if I use this mouse like this, it might be a little smoother, but I do a lot of keyboard commands. Sorry if that gets bad. We're going to delete this road here, I think. Bring this road right in there. Each side of the power line, you think? But then I'd have to take out that road. Could. Just eventually I want to take this avenue across, possibly turn into a big bridge goes across here. I don't know though. I'm thinking long term. Beyond this, what it is, kind of like, okay, if this was a big city and we had stuff going across to there and here, what? Right now we're just this little town, so let's make a district. This is gonna be a new district going along here. Think I'm allergic to coffee, guys, by the way. I get running nose every time I drink coffee. I'm not sick. I'm seriously not sick. I'm just, it's coffee. I love it. We're going to specialize this district to be that type of industry because they want industry. We're going to give them industry. And we're going to let them develop that whole area. There'll be a lot of developed area. Get a lot of jobs. Huge demand. They don't want as much industry right this second, but they will again. They always do. It is inevitable. Not enough money. We're broke again. Gotta run the game full speed for a bit to get some more money. Just move my power line over when you get the avenue. Well, we could run it right along, but I don't think I need another one. I'll think about it. Depends what if we heavy duty this area. This is just, I just wanted some like streets, right? And then I was going to put a heavier road along this side. Eventually we'll bring this in, like it's going to come in here. Yeah, there will be a spot where it comes in right along here. Somewhere. Maybe on this side. It's going to come in. So that will come down to this point and they'll come in and there'll be another one coming in. Because this is going to be heavy industry on this area with ships and stuff. And this road will come along to here. And eventually there'll be 2 bridges going across. We are to power already. Uh-oh. Can we boost the power on this plant? Let's boost them up to, say, 110%. Will that get us enough power? Not enough. Boost it to 150%. That puts us in the green for a bit. They were right. The people will need to stay warm and need more power. We don't have this yet. Oh, maybe we have it now. No, we don't have the heating system yet. Eventually we will. And they need a school. Well, oh yeah, that's what we were going to do. We needed to put in healthcare. Put in our first healthcare facility. We'll put in our first school. Eventually this will go that way. And we're gonna have to do it. Where's our... As much as I don't want to, we've got to do it. Oopsie daisy. Hopefully that will give us some power, because our city needs more power. It's all that new industry coming in up here. It's really eating up in power. We don't have direct lines to it. Oh no. Okay, I'm going to cheat for a moment. Let's cheat for a quick moment. We're going to give them a park right here. Because the power is going to jump the park. Click the buildings, will tell you when you get to the building according to the population. That's what I tried doing, man. Yeah, it's not, no clickability. Oh, there we go. Reach a population 2,000. I just have to hover above it for a while. 2,400. We are at 1,300, so we're not there yet. Got a lot of crime going on. I think police department's going to be needed shortly. Now that we have enough electricity for a while, putting in a big wind turbine has helped. We're gonna have fire department's problems soon. Yep, fires are gonna spread soon. We don't have fire. We don't have that. I think it's time to take a loan, gentlemen. We are gonna take a loan. You can either get 60,000 now or 20,000. 52 weeks to pay it, or 260 weeks, costing us a weekly cost of 400, weekly cost of 200. This one's a pretty fast paid loan. I think we're going to take that, a faster paid loan, because we need to get police and we need fire like now. So let's
I
give
don't
him...
know. I mean, I was gonna get the toy over there, but you know, it's packed up, and you gotta fill all the stockings up with candy canes. What else are you gonna do? And then Santa's truck's over there, and Rudolph, he's not coming over here because he's busy. I don't know what he's doing, but he's got his nose going on, and nobody wants to play with him. So I don't know. It could just be one of those nights. You know what I mean?
It is one of those mornings, gentlemen. One of those mornings. Police station. I just took a loan. I didn't take enough money. I'm short by... Let's speed it up a little bit. We need like 12,000. We'll have enough money to get a police station. Build canals. Why would I want to build canals? This game's so weird. It's like, ew, you can build canals. Don't want canals. Like I need to spend money on canals when I need police. Almost have it. Oh. Alright, we got enough money now. There we go. That should help. We got some black stuff here on the ground. There we go. They'll clean up the town pretty fast. Power problems again. The fire's spread now? Oh, that's bad. That's why we have this big blackness here. Well, that's not bad. I want to get the natural disaster pack eventually. I did notice that if you look, if you want to get this game, Paradox Entertainment or Interactive, whatever they're called now, has it on sale. If you go to the website right now, you can buy it on Steam. It's on sale. It's like cool and all that fun stuff. And definitely, if it's something you want to play and you like this style of game, it's definitely something I would advise. Now, the newest add-on, the natural disaster that John's talking about, it's not on sale yet. So I was looking at it. All the other add-ons are on sale. We need power. I almost want to take a new loan. We got power being soaked up big time. No, we could just take another loan out and build a big power plant for 20,000. Then we'd be caught up in this loans game. I have to do it. That little air power plant is not putting out enough. We just had to do it. That's a big loan, though. We could make some big money with that loan. Let's do it. Let's develop. So we're pushing this way. I don't want to push too much more that way. I want to push more this way. I was talking with John about it. We are going to run this avenue downwards more. And eventually there'll be an avenue going across. So I'm thinking something like... I don't want to waste it on there at that point. We go across right about here. Probably. Currently, we're gonna go right across, not there, but right about there. Let's try to make it nice and clean. Across as best we can, trying to get all the squares. And then this will be the one of them that's going to go across there. we were talking about at the beginning of the game, and there'll be another one coming across somewhere in this vicinity here. Probably later will be put in when we buy out this map. And eventually we're going to buy this map, and then that will connect up with a road that's going to come right along here, and it's going to connect right to the freeway entrance there. This kind of freeway entrance, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet, but for now, we're going to go like... that did not do what I was wanting to do. Yeah. Want this button. Just gonna go like that for now. That should open up, make the roads a little more working well. There are people on Facebook today. Gonna go across, kind of straight down-ish to about there. Now make it straight out for a moment there, like that. There we go. We got a whole new area to go put in. And I think we're going to make these two squares here. It's going to be kind of downtown-ish area starting. Or the start of what will be our little start of this town's downtown. We'll put in residential in those areas. And we'll worry about those squares later as the next burst. So you only have so much power and so much water. That was Chip. Awesome. If you want to spend your sparks, by all means, you can spend them or save them. Now, someone was saying that there's going to be some more bonuses towards sparks in the future. I'm not sure what. I don't know how true that is. But that's what they were saying on a stream yesterday that I was watching. That it was announced at some point that there was going to be some form of something. I think we're going to go across right about here. And we'll go up the street like that. Now we're making very squarish. Not on curved roads anymore, that's for sure. And that. Eventually, that. We're gonna also put in commercial right along this strip here and give them some commercial in this area. And we'll open up the main road to residential right along this whole stretch there. And take away that part there, because I don't know what I want to do that spot there going both ways. And let's play it. See what happens. Do you see why they put the power lines down between two avenues? The zoning disappear. Hmm? Well, you could do that. It doesn't bother me that there's no zoning. I just want to have power lines because cities have real power lines that go down neighborhoods. How long have I been muted? I'm sorry. My bad. How long have I been talking to myself? Basically, it's talking about how I could put some pathways across, maybe along here eventually, or some type of bike path system. As the city grows, we could make a bike path system right along that all the way up, and then people could bike along the power line. But I want to leave the power line kind of like that, as in the reasoning why is because in big real cities you actually have power lines that go crisscross around the entire map. Not sure if you heard that part. I didn't realize I muted it. It's pretty easy for me to hit the mute button. I set a mute button up there, so when I sneeze and cough now, I'm gonna hit it faster. Must have hit it subconsciously. I will try to make sure that I don't do that. Our city's growing. About $2,000 a month weekly income. We're finally making money. Still don't have our population. We got 2,400 people we need, so we're almost there. 100 people got to move into the city. Got that industry up in that area. Then we're gonna run heating pipes, or however we got to do that. A whole nother grid of pipes. This should be interesting. Yay, we got a boomtown. And we're gonna stop. I don't have enough money. $60,000. Need $60,000 for it. Alright, so it's got to start saving up money. No, you didn't go deaf. I just must have muted when I had to cough or something. And just not realized I didn't. I thought I unmuted it, but how long was that for? Hopefully that wasn't too long. I do apologize. That is unfortunate. That's our new city. I like it. It's going to become a big city. Yeah, like I was saying, this one eventually will go across as a bridge to the opposite side. It'll probably be upgraded at that point to probably a 6-lane road. This will probably become heavy density eventually. We're going to put in another road. But we're going to start getting traffic issues in this area. Let's see what the traffic looks like right now. Yeah, we got pretty much some heavy trafficking. Another water pump and sewage pump, you think? Oh, not yet. Water availability is high, sewage treatment is really high, so not yet. Eventually heating system once I get the money. I think I'm going to redo this area here. Kind of like how I was kind of thinking around. Because we don't own the main roads there yet, but eventually we will. When we do, we could always connect up to it somehow over here or something, make another entrance in and out. Or possibly further down over here and bring it along. I'll actually, like I said, we were going to buy this map eventually and run streets along down to into here. But that's not there yet. I think I'm going to redo this area. We got $63,000, so we're going to spend some of that money. And what I want to do is start with the curving of this one. Oh. I want a curved road. Go across like that. Thinking something like that. we go. Hey, why? And straight across to this side. There we go. And then we're going to put a lane from about here. Go this way. Lane from this way to go this way. And as that doesn't go anywhere, I'm not really worried about those lanes yet. That'll be the start of that one. Geothermal unit, not the boiler one. It costs a lot to get oil. I'm not really worried about that at this start point, man. This city's too small. Maybe in time we'll upgrade it, but I'm not spending... How much for geothermal? 55,000. Okay, it's cheaper to get geothermal. I thought it was more expensive. So geothermal it is. I want to start with oil, though. I like oil. Let's burn oil. What if we don't have geothermal heat? Why would it make it so cheap? Geothermal only outputs at 80 milliwatts. Whereas the heating output of the boiler station is 120 milliwatts. So for the cost of 640 a week, I'll have to do the math to figure out what is the difference between the two, and I'll have to make like a spreadsheet cost-wise. Boiler uses more electricity. Also uses less water, whereas geothermal uses more water, less electricity. But then how much power does that water use? It's a no-win game. We're just totally gonna have problems from all across the board. There'll be problems always. We are definitely gonna have to go that way around. Okay. You know what we could do? I think we're gonna do this. We're gonna upgrade this road already. And I think we're already gonna upgrade this one. Knock out this one. Not that I want to do that, but it's the only way to... Aiden, thanks for coming by. Hello, how's your Sunday doing? Need some industrial, so let's give them some more dirty industry. Oh, we need the water finally. What the heck? We didn't need water, and all of a sudden we need water. Well, that's because we have no power. Electricity availability is low in this game right now. Another power plant in. No transits yet. Not going to worry about transit. Now we have water again. We have cemetery abilities. Alright. Well, we're going to put a cemetery right there. Then it's never going to be destroyed. It's going to stay there forever. You're sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Sick is never so fun. That happens to me from time to time. I was sick a while ago. Okay, dirty industry, this spot here. They're eating that up really fast. Actually, let's not go right there. No, we're just gonna go with that one. Road. Why is it not like me? Doesn't want to go straight at this road. Space is already occupied. Where is it occupied? I don't know, man. I don't know. It says we are hitting CPU is getting high. What's using up all my CPU right now? Running the game on highest is really eating up CPU. I'm going to turn down shadows today. If I can. Go to visual really fast. Gameplay, colors, European shadows, disabled. That usually eats up a lot of CPU. And then let's put it back on full speed. $224 hosts, Swizzlerz. How do you know how many hosts I've gotten? So they need more places to live. We need to get the heavy industry. We don't have that till 7,000 residents, so let's give them somewhere to live. They want places to live, so we'll district out that whole area there now. They also want some more commercial, so we're going to give them some more commercial right there. And we're going to go and fill in residential on that strip there. And we're going to make that area nice commercial. Right along there. 224 is the user. 224. I'm lost. I don't know what user. What user? User? The viewers? Are you looking on Beam, or which one are you looking at? Oh, you're looking at my how many followers we have on Beam. Yeah, that should be in the 220-ish. No, can't be that high. It's 120 last time I looked. Can't be over 200. No way. I'm on my way to 150. Yeah. No, we're not in 200s. No way. I have no idea what 200 is. If I had 200, I'd be like, whoa, what happened overnight? I haven't streamed enough. The only way to get people to follow you is to stream more. That'd be the hardest thing in the world to keep doing. We got a lot of traffic coming in this area. Maybe having this road right here was not a good idea. I know you guys want temperature finally, but I have to run a whole new set of pipes, so I think if we're going to do pipes, can I run them? I have to run them separate. What? I can't run them under other pipes? Well, this could make this game really hard. Okay. The power lines are also going to be our pipelines. That's how we're going to get pipes and stuff everywhere. Now that I know I cannot run them under the other pipelines, that's kind of tricky. So, what we're going to have to do is run regular pipes up this direction? No. We're going to have to go right across the map now. Power went out again. Not enough power going on in the city. It's consumption of power is really high. Is that because it needs oil? Not enough fuel. Well, where am I supposed to get more fuel? Can't it buy more fuel somewhere? Or they're waiting for the trucks to arrive because the trucks are coming in too slowly. Yeah, that's what it's waiting for, the truck to arrive. Oil mines. You upgrade an existing pipeline. Really? Oh, look at that. We don't have enough money now. We take another loan? We can. Sweet. We're gonna build that geothermal one, which was in the pipelines. Ooh, that's big. Pretty fancy, if you ask me. Let's not put it there, though. We'll put it over here. Not against that road. I want to put it, yeah, right about there. Does it have to connect somewhere? And we're gonna give them industry coming right along. Get some industry over there, and that will bring power to it. Initially, we could put just a park in, a little park. Oh no, it's already got power coming. That building right there just got built. All right. Well, hopefully that helps. Maybe we'll be a little less water consumption. I don't know. We'll see. Gonna upgrade it right in this whole industry area. I don't know if it's working. Geothermal working normally. Okay. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Oh, it doesn't go that far. It's only covering these areas. Yeah, the range is not that far on that. That's only going to cover that area of the city. So I'm going to have to put another one in somewhere over in this area, probably to cover this whole section here. The range is only covering right up to there. Oh, I know why. That's not connected. Got a missing spot on the line. Ah. Okay, no, my bad. Let's give them... We'll go and upgrade that area. Hopefully their electricity bills go down for heating. Not enough money. We're out of money. We could, but that costs more money. Extra insulation policy. That costs a lot of money per house. Then we'll have to increase taxes to compensate for the extra insulation. Yeah, these are pretty pricey things to do. Upgrade cost is like 1,000 for every section we do. Every section is like 1,000. There we go. We'll give that last section there. That makes them all happier. But you think we need a policy, so let's see. Extra insulation. Citywide policy. Well, it's a start. What does this one say? Not enough educated workers. Okay. That means we're going to need more schooling probably eventually. That school isn't covering the area, so we need another school on this side. Yeah, I did put it too far that direction, I think. $12,000, so once we get 12,000, we'll be there quite quickly. 11%? No, not yet. I want to encourage growth of the city, not discourage growth this early in the game. When we need to increase, we'll increase it. Right now, taxes are good. I want to encourage growth. 9% is good until, well, we'll have other industries shortly where we'll make more money. Plus, keep in mind, I do have loans I'm paying off, so each one of these loans is costing how much? $400 a week, $600 a week, so I'll spend $600 a week in loans. That one's almost paid off. And it's left $43,000 on this loan. Yeah, takes a bit. Eventually we'll pay it down. The city's growing. Going pretty fast. I was watching some videos online how you can like change the way the routes of traffic go on the intersections and stuff. So for instance, if you want to make this intersection yours, you could have like cross lanes and things, and you can draw it out like with different drawing tools and things. And I was quite impressed. Guy colors the ground around it, makes it really fancy. A lot of mods that you could do with this game. Yeah, but I don't want to overtax the people right now. We'll tax them when we have to. When I need to. I'm making $2,000 each blip right now. Don't have enough water there, so let's get some water pipe. Water pipes are cheaper pipes, so... Need some more industry, so we'll put that in there. And that'll make this all dirty industry. We'll upgrade this section. Maybe I didn't do a good design for this. It seems to be like, whoa, bunch of traffic. Can we get the next square yet? We can! Woohoo! We purchased it. Nice. We can purchase another square, but I'm not going to go that way yet. What we're going to do is bring in some type of connector to bring traffic into this direction here. We'll run it this way. Yep, something like that. I don't know. We'll see. I got an idea. Pause it for a moment. We're gonna do a brief destruction section on here and here. And we're gonna go up. Make it go across as far as we can. Hard to see where that bridge is, right about there. Right about there, and we're gonna take it down to there. Ah, can't get my mouse button click where I want it. So like right there. And what I want to do, make 2 lanes going this way, and 2 lanes going this way. And then, I'm going to put in 1 loop coming off like there. Figure out the other one after that. If you'd like to, yeah, you could. This is also going to be a railroad in because I want to put in a thingy there. So we're going to probably make a rail curve here too. Try to bring the rail in. I would like to eventually, if we can. Oh, we can't do rail yet. Can't do it. Won't let me. Alright, so if we'll do that later at a later time. So keep in mind that this off-ramp here will be modified at a later date. And we'll worry about that at a later time. Not sure how I'll do it, but I'd like to put like some form of rail thingy right about there, or maybe we could just put it right over here on the main line just to work with it. But that will be a start to this oil industry here. What is that oil? The best way to check is natural resources. Fertile land. That is fertile land. Forest, so that's farming. Oil's the black. Where is oil? Do we have oil? Oh, we got oil up there. We got oil on there. And we have mining ore over there. Mining ore over there. Our initial map, oh, and oil way over there. A little bit of mining over on that side. So we got fertile lands right along here. We're gonna have to make some farms eventually. Maybe that's what we could do. But since I'm not worried about the railroads because we don't have rail lines yet, we're gonna make a cross. We don't have enough money now. And hopefully having that access there will help with a little bit of the traffic from this side. But does not seem to be making a huge difference yet. This could be a massive interchange right about here. Maybe we will bring that this way. Kind of like where it's going to come in, and I don't know how that's going to work. Not sure. I tried to vision for the future, but what I'm envisioning is much like there's more space to what it is, but it isn't actually as much space. We did just put in that new schooling, so this area definitely is going to become a housing development right now. They are demanding population. That's eventually going to keep going that way. That should do the trick for now. We'll put in all this and update that all to residential. I'd like to make that all heavy residential eventually, due to the fact that anything along these major roads will definitely be all heavy. We just don't have it yet. We will have it shortly. Let's get them those cool piping. That's what they're going to want. Not enough money to build this. I think this is what we're going to have to do for now. We'll get this upgraded as soon as we have money to do that. No. This heating piping is expensive. And garbage isn't going anywhere yet. I think the 3 houses here are not going to have heating. Not a big deal. We just have to do 2 more flicks there and that one right there. Actually, that covers it enough. That little corner should be covered by that one enough, I think. Garbage is becoming an issue. Well, our garbage dump is full, so we do need another garbage dump. It's a good time to place one. Let's put one in over here, I think. Nice little landfill, $4,000. And we got it. And I think what we're going to do is work on my road. That's gonna be that way. So those 2 lanes will go that way, and those 2 lanes will go that way. To make it a little more smoother. So it comes in and out of there. Do I play Planet Coaster? No, I don't have that game. I have looked at it. I'd like to buy it one day, but it's not in my budget at this time to buy any games. So I gotta play the games that I have, which is I have a ton of games on Xbox to play, and this is our Sunday game that I play typically on Sundays. I am supposed to be somewhere at some point on Sunday today. So eventually I will have to go do that. Oh, this is really eating up my processor right now. I slow it down for a moment and it drops. Or OBS is eating up my processor, one of the two. Unfortunately. One day, man. I'd like to buy it. I've played a lot of coaster games before. If you want to play a coaster game, I could open up... I have some of the other ones. You could try, yeah. But I'm probably not going to play anything on Xbox today. I wasn't intending to. City Skylines Sundays is usually what I play on Sundays. And then... I don't know what I'm going to do. I have to go to my mom's at some point and help her out this afternoon. And possibly later on I might... I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to stream later today. Totally no idea. That's the tricky part of all of it. You know what? Opening up that other intersection here sure took a lot of traffic off this direction. That has helped out a lot. Let's have heavy traffic at this intersection here now. This took them a bit, but it's working. It helps to always make 2 accesses. XPM13, thank you for liking video of other. Appreciate that. One of the cool things with Mobcrush is people can actually like my video that I'm playing. It's kind of cool. And we're gonna bring this along. I'm gonna brace it up and go across and over. Or should we go underneath the? I don't know. So eventually we gotta develop this industry area here. We don't really have the streets in here to really work with. And then I think we're gonna go along here for a bit. Oh, that's way too much. There. I think what I want to do is next one is going to go right along there. And then we'll go like right about there. And I'm gonna go along here. We out of money. We are out of money. Spending the money too fast. I think I'm gonna have to increase taxes. John's right. Increase the taxes. Hi, XBM. Later in the month, make sure you have enough room for the freight train yard. Oh yeah, we were going to do that, weren't we? I don't know if we could do it. Where would we put it? We could put it along over here. We could bring the railroad in somehow. I don't know if there's enough room there. We could always... Ooh, I don't know where we're going to put it anymore. Can't make the rail line yet, so... Could I line out the idea of the rail line? Let's use this to line it up. So I'm hoping, my idea was we'd bring the rail line from along here somehow. Along here. Let's go curved. If you read below XPM, you'll see that we're doing a multi-stream across multiple streaming services, and that's pretty much what I do. I think we're going to bring it along here. That'll be the rail line. And then the rail line can come from around here. We'll do modifications of the park here and stuff when we get to it. And then we're going to bring the rail line along here. Probably going underground for parts of this, and then we'll bring it up right about here to connect up with the terminal, wherever the terminal is going to be. So I think that's going to kind of be where the rail line goes. Now, we are waiting a little while to get to the ring. We need 10,000, 9,000 people. We're at 4,000 right now, so we need about 5,000 more people in the city. We need 7,000 to get to heavy density. We need more garbage removal. I think we're gonna have to put another garbage dump in. As much as I don't want to. No higher than 11%. Yeah, we had those problems with the taxes before, so I'd hate to have problems with them again. I'm almost tempted to run another main road through all of this, just because it's industry. It wouldn't hurt to do that. Let's bring it right alongside there. And make sure that we've got the area extended that. And I think we're going to go commercial law along this area here, so let's make this Maple District area. We'll make this the commercial district because it's already there. I can't see the colors. Yeah. Maple District will be that district. And values are low. We're gonna go smart and nice stuff in that area, and something like that. This one being the dirty industry. All right. City Skylines snow map. You love my park. It makes your makes you completely happy. Yeah, that's true. We do need to put a park in the city, eh? Let's put some parks in the city. That might be helping. Those are big parks. I love carousel parks. Carousels are really funky. So let's put a park right about there. And let's put another carousel over here. That should help a little bit with it. People are sick. Why aren't they sick? What's my water consumption? Noise. Too much noise from the wind tower over here. What's our electricity usage at? You know, we got a lot of electricity. We'll knock that one out. Make them happy. At the same time, we're going to shut off Turn off that power plant. And we're going to turn off that power plant. That'll bring our electricity costs down big time. Need another cemetery. Garbage piling up. Oh yeah, that's what we were doing. Wasn't I just gonna place another garbage dump somewhere? I think we'll put it here. Right across from the cemetery. And they have winter parks. And you need a hospital. I need a hospital. Really? Well, coverage doesn't... Oh, yeah, you're right. Coverage isn't going across. Yeah, I need to put some coverage in this area. Alright. They'll give them another healthcare clinic on that side of the city. That should help with the unhealthy people that we have living in these areas. What is the problem here? Multiple problems. Ground is polluted. The ground is polluted. What is polluting the ground? Maybe the garbage? Too much garbage. That could be what's polluting the ground. Don't forget a road maintenance and a snow dump. Snow dump. That's a new one for me. Oh. That's a totally new one. We've got to put a snow dump in. I think we're going to extend this road here and we're going to put the snow dump on this side. Which is eventually this road will go across and over here. I think that's what we'll do. Something like that. Because eventually we're going to get in here into this farmland. Snow dump, eh? Let's get this going. Snow dump, snow dump, snow dump. Where was it? Oh yeah, so it's in vehicles, maintenance, roads, snow dump. We don't have the population yet for the other one. We do need to bring some power and water across. Get off upgrading and that geothermal is pretty pricey. Oh, I turned those off. Yeah, that's why it's like that. And those little funky T's are because it's not actually connected, because they're just placeholders, so I can keep in mind what I'm going to put there. I could have used dirt paths, actually. Could have drawn out some dirt paths temporarily. Yeah. That's going to go across to here. That's going to go across to here. And we're gonna come in with the next one. It's gonna go there. Up and around. Oh, did I make a mistake? I did. Oopsies. Didn't want that. Oh, busy town. We just got a burst. Town grew. I think this one's gonna go crossed over there. And we'll put in some on and off ramps. I know we need it. We need it. It's always warning me. It's like, you need to do this, you need to do that. Let's put that one in there and that one in. My yellow line where you need 5 more water sewage lines. What? We're talking about 5 more water. No, I'm not that bad yet. See, you know why we don't need it yet, my friend? I'll show you why. What's that? Taxes, budget. See, this is another thing. We don't even need the power up that high. We can crank the water up to 150%. Current budget. Let's start our electricity usage. See, now we're in the green. It's like that. Just like that. I did not bring power across you yet. Not sure how I will. Temporarily, we're just gonna go like that. Eventually, I want to upgrade all these. We haven't done that yet, so. Let's upgrade this one to go out of the city. I'll go this direction and that direction. I think that will work right there. Do I have my railroads yet? Population Metro Rail Line 7,000. We're not there yet. However, we did get some form of bonus. No. We didn't get anything really. But we now have snowplows, whatever the heck this does. Snow dump. Houses, snow plows that keep streets clear of snow. Snow melts away. Okay. I haven't seen the game snow yet, so I don't know where the snow is. I haven't seen any snow. Have you guys seen snow? I haven't seen snow. Wants more residential. Okay, let's give them this stretch here right now. That's the only thing I have ready to give them. Till we either come on and make a decision. I think this is going to be definitely industrial coming down. I'm gonna have to start planning out some residential on the other side of the city over here. I think in this vicinity. Oh, it's like could be way up here in the corner, but that's pretty far away. Maybe we can put a residential development right along here. along this stretch here. There'll be farming industry coming in here shortly. And move one of your power units over that you're not using towards the snow dump. Well, I could have, yeah. But I don't mind where they are, because that's where the power plants are. Oh, somebody's playing Creativerse today. I might be doing some of that, I think. Just got a tweet at me. I'll have to look at that after. Look at maybe playing some Creativerse. I think it's time I start drawing these lines kind of where they're going to go eventually. So this one is going to go kind of like that along. Something to that extent. Keep in mind, these power lines, I can't totally knock them out. I'm going to keep them there. I've said that already earlier, right? How am I going to do this? I don't really have a lot of money, but this one's going to go like that. And then what direction was that? Oops, that's the wrong direction. I did backwards. Can I flip it? Always drives me nuts in these games. Flip, 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 flip. That's the other direction. This would be the right direction. What I want to do is go right along here. And then that highway here is going to connect up over here somehow. We don't have the square yet, so we're going to have to buy the square, I think, to complete the basic design of these two, because the interchange is going to kind of overlap here, I think. It's going to curve around to here. I need that space right there to complete it. But eventually we'll connect it over to this one too, but that's not there yet. Maybe we'll make another bridge across or something like that. Ooh, this could be funky. Could make a nice big semi-functional cloverleaf in that location, with another bridge river crossing going across, which could eventually curve up and connect up over with that highway there and split. Then that makes this area big, funky. I don't know. Long term. Trying to think, trying to envision, trying to plan. But definitely this square is next, so we're going to purchase that one. And then we're going to Do I want to make it go across here? I don't know. It's a little more... I'm not a big fan of putting clover leaves in the air, man. I've seen that some other people do that, but I like to make my own designs. I'm not a big fan of the ploppable designs. It's nothing against the game or other people's choices, but I don't know. I want to build... If it's me, I want to build my city. You know? Not take somebody else's basic design and constantly go with it. It takes away from the aspect of the creativity of this game. You know, every single... Might not be the best of designing interchanges yet, but you know, in time maybe I'll get a little more better at what I'm doing. And collect that. But we're not going to make those connectors yet, so those aren't as important. For now, I need a connector right about here. And we're going to go along it a little bit like that, and then that way. That direction isn't going in yet, so we've got that direction that way, and then it's coming from this side, is going to loop back. And then right there. No, I can't do it there. Can I make it go run across that? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. That will be the other one. And for now, that's all I really need connected. I need this one to go from this way across to that way. This one to go this way, so the traffic can come in and down on the highway that way. And that way, the cars could use that to get over to here. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You're practicing your Rocket League? You're playing basketball with a hockey puck? Low gravity? Ooh, that's not easy to do. I'm not good at Rocket League. I can tell you that. I've played it, and I'm not that great. Kind of like the start of this one. Eventually, we'll have to make it look... Maybe there'll be another one come off this way. Go underground. Well, a split off this way, and maybe one will go this way underneath, and they'll come up over top of here somewhere. So, a funky interchange. But if I plop just a standardized plop, it looks like... Blah. I'm not a big fan of them. Like, they look so blah. Like, that's a standard plop. If you want something tight, just to do a quick T, they work well. But I like to make mine me, kind of. Now, if I had this square, I'd probably make this on-ramp a little more longer to give it more of a gas. Let's see if we got metro yet. Still no metro. We got buses already, we got taxis, but all that cool stuff in the city. What we need is residential districts. We just don't have heavy density yet. We're almost there. So we need another big swath of this kind of stuff. Right here. That's going to be our next big residential district. Definitely going to be that area, because that's all non-trees. Any treed area we could really upgrade and turn it into like nice type of industry. I think we're gonna go right about there. We're gonna go up or up. Oh, it doesn't like me on this one. Okay. So with this one, I'm gonna just quickly make a quick little like this. To make that tight curve one, just go straight across. And then we'll go up like that. Nice longer-ish. That'll be a start for that one. Let's start planning this area out. I think we're gonna have like a major road come from that one across to that one. Not enough money. We're broke again. We're broke. Can we take a loan? Nice. Can. We'll take a loan. Don't have any on and off routes to this one yet, but that's not a big deal. We'll eventually have something there, possibly. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. All depends. What we do need is a whole new development for people to live. We'll connect like that. put that one down the center like that. Alright. Definitely this will need a healthcare unit. Definitely it will also need a fire station probably. And all that other fancy stuff. So that will leave that square available for that. Commercial, probably be putting commercial in this section here. And that section here. Residential will be the rest of this area. All the way around here. Bring them in pipes pretty fast. Don't have any pipelines in this area yet, or water lines, so very bad. They're developing it quick. They want it so bad. So let's quickly run that across. Oopsies. A little bit of too much overlap there. A little bit more overlap on that point right there. I think we're just gonna have to go like that. I'm running out of power, water. Ooh, water availability is down. Well, let's pause the game. Power is out big time in the city. Let's turn on this power plant and this power plant, see what's going on in the city all of a sudden. Is Pokemon Go L17 so obvious? No, I don't have Pokemon Go. Wish I did. Unfortunately, my phone doesn't support it. I'm hoping my next work phone is more capable, but I don't have it yet, so I can't check. Now, my old work phone, unfortunately, cannot play Pokemon Go. Now, we're playing City Skylines. This is what I normally do on Sundays. I play some City Skylines. We started a new city. Water availability is bad because we had a power outage. I think it's time to put in that second water unit that John was talking about, especially with the expansion of the city to that new district we're building. So let's put out a new pump out, more sewage to go out, and let's put the game on full speed for a moment and see what happens. Hopefully it fixes itself quickly. And it's took a moment for the heat to fix itself. All right. Now we're losing money. $3,000 a night. Well, that's not good. Water treatment's high. Well, we can start spending less on power and less on budget. Let's drop our budget to 100%. Take our water budget down to 100% too. Let's see, what does power look like? Power is pretty good now. Water is also really high. I think I'm going to turn off one of those power plants again for a moment. Am I a grandpa? Not yet. Oh, you're talking about John? Is John a grandfather? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think he had kids yet. I could be a grandpa. Not actually. My son's only 8 years old. So give me about... Please give me about 8 to 10 more years. I don't know if John has kids. I don't think he does. No. He's a good guy. He likes this game. This is his favorite game in the world that I know of. And he's got over 700 hours in it. He's a expert city builder compared to me. I am just your basic. I like to have fun. City builder. I'm not the pro, that's for sure. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna plant some. Ooh, look at all that cool stuff. There's snow stuff. Snowman parks. Let's see what you're talking about, John. What, a snowmobile track? I'm gonna plant in some other thingies here to make this look pretty. Get some trees. What other things do we have? Do we have anything other than this basic walls? I need to get the download pack to allow me to have pretty things and other nice things. We'll go one right there, 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 one right there. And there. These shrubberies are like... Okay, why are they going around? They should be using the main road. They're not supposed to go around it. It's a fail. It's a fail. I know why. Upgrade it like that. It should still not go around. Are they going through now? Okay, why did he go across to that one just to go through? Oh, that's horrible. I failed. I failed. I'm following. Oh, cool. I have no idea what the limit is on Steam, my friend. No idea. Okay, this traffic should go straight. Garbage is piling up. We don't have power here? Oh, looks like we have to turn on the power plant now. What I wanted to do, failed. It's not going to work. I saw someone do it on a video yesterday and I thought, oh, that looks so cool. But what we could do is make that regular road again. Now that they are going along, they're starting to use the freeway to get to that section. And they can use these interchanges to get to these sections where they want to go. Fire department, police department. Not a lot of crime over here yet. What we do need definitely is schooling. I think schooling is going to be a must. Let's put a school in. Those guys don't have great schooling over here. Construction 10,000. Give them another school in that area. That should give us better school capacity for our citizens of the city. And I think this area is going to turn into like a business area. Once we get business capabilities, we'll make that a business development there. Let's plan this area out. Curved road. I'll go more like that. Long. You're off to sleep? It's 2 a.m. here. Nice to see you. Alright, later, man. 2 a.m. You must be in, it's 4:24 p.m. here, so you are... Where are you? You must be in some part of Europe. Some part of Europe, I think. 7 hours off? No, you're more than 7 hours. You're 8, 9, 10. 1 o'clock now, so that's 10 hours. Puts us at 10. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. You are, wow. In between Asia. And the other side of Europe, I would say. Alright. What should we put here? Should that be business department? We don't have businesses yet. We're almost there. 6,000 to go, eh? 1,000 to go and we'll have businesses. So this could be an office district here. That could be an office district there.
I wanna follow you. I wanna follow you.
Thank you for the follow, which reminds me, I gotta put pause in the game for a second. I forgot to turn on our follows for whatchamacallit there. Oopsies. Yeah. Yeah, totally forgot to turn on the other one for the other one. Thank you, random player, for the follow. Not sure who random player is, but yeah, always appreciate another follow. I forgot to turn on the YouTube follow alert. And then I think what we're gonna do is, yeah, I'm gonna go like that around. I'm gonna curve that around. Make a massive. Ooh, can't do that there. There we go. And I think it's going to come across more like that. It's time to change the city styling. Can't always have the same grid direction. No, change that direction, could go that way, this one could go that way. Kind of make some pretty stuff. If I do that, that would be 5 on that intersection. It's not going to be helpful to me. Along this way, along that way. And we'll go across there, across that one. I gotta shorten that out a little bit. Not exactly the way I want to see that, but we can always fix that in a second. Wants to do it again. Why is it snapping that way? Why does it not like me about that one spot right there? Turn on dynamic weather and you'll get snow. Oh no, 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 no. That'll kill my PC net, man. If I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna get worse frames that I'm already getting. My frames are horrible right now. My CPU's showing me like heavy usage. I'm gonna have to try something for a second. Have to close that, and shouldn't be that high for restream. Chat is going really high today. Let's go reopen the chat and see if that helps a bit. Yeah, normally restream chat when it's operating runs at around a normal 2% range, but ever so often it spikes to like 30% and 20-30% usage CPU, and it just holds. And it doesn't go off that, and I'm not sure why. Let's do a quick test to see if it works. It's an in-game option down by mouse light. Oh, okay. Well, I'd be worried about more CPU utilization right now, because we're trying to broadcast from the same PC as the game is running, and it already is pretty heavy. Need to drop my total frames down. I can't do high frames on this game anymore. That's going to be my test tonight when I watch my replay. Did I just say I wasn't going to do grid? Look at that nice grid. Take out that rock right there. It's time to bring in hot water to this district here. We have enough money to do it now. There, we've got mostly hot watered. These are expensive to do. I think we're gonna put it all along here. Housing. The center square will be commercial. now be painted all residential. That square there be residential as well as that square. I think that square there too. Commercial's also in demand. We're going to give them this whole area here. That all will become commercial. And we'll give them that center piece right there. And then waiting for offices for that section there, which we're almost there. We've got 6,400 of 7,000 people. We're a few more to go, and we will definitely be in position for that. After the city grows a little faster. Turn on the up speed. Continue doing upgrades on those pipes. It's going to cost so much money. I think you're just making a crisscross at that location versus going all the way across this, because we haven't even planned for this. We're trying to plan for the industry to come in here, and we haven't even put it there. A sneeze would be a good sound effect for your soundboard. No. If you want to suggest that, John, just type that in Discord on the suggestion tabs, and if you hear one online, you can totally add to it, like a link to it, where you can legitimately download it if it's a free sound and legal to download and use without being in trouble. It might be something I could use. Okay, we gotta give them that there. Now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna cheat. This pipe is gonna be extended from there. And we're gonna put that pipe across there. Because to run all new pipes all the way along that stretch and that stretch is not infeasible for this time of the city. There's no development there or there to bring that pipe there, so we'll have to make the cut across there. Oh, we're not don't got enough hot water. Oh, the city's out of power. Is that the problem? We're having a power outage. Time to get another power plant. We got a big town. Oil power plants. Coal power plants. 560. Pollution, noise pollution. 40 megawatts. 120 megawatts. So let's make an oil power plant. Let's place it right here. New buildings, eh? Offices, good. This is what we want. We need an office development. Offices are going in here. It's gonna be all offices. And we're all gonna start redeveloping an area really fast. This area is all gonna become heavy density really fast. So let's go heavy density. That's now nice heavy dense. Hello, we got somebody watching us. I do not speak Russian, sorry. I am an English speaker. Didn't realize we had somebody talking over you on YouTube. What if YouTube was glitched for a bit? I need to go check. Sometimes that happens. My chat app sometimes glitches. Oh, what's the news today? Hopefully you didn't miss a lot of chats if YouTube glitched again. Unfortunately, you must have spammed something that my computer doesn't like you because it automatically will block it. That's the problem. Yeah. No, you're allowed to break concentration. That's okay. Copy's done. We're building a little city here. You'll see this freeway here will go connect up it eventually over here. Got an interchange kind of being planned. This will eventually cross over here at some point, bringing this area having connection to here. Goes up to there. Got a little development park going on in between the two areas. Some industry over in this area. We're gonna have to start some farming industry here. And if we can, do we have it yet? We don't. Train population isn't there. We could start metro lines, tram lines, and all those fun things, but I haven't started doing that yet. City's too small to do that. Yeah, my bot's pretty fast. Unfortunately. They're working correctly, but I love this game. It's a great game. We got bought in the summertime. We started streaming it. We actually have a much bigger city that we have built. But this is a new city. It's a new start to one. It's a new cold winter city is what it is. It's, yeah. I think we need to get more of this heating needs to be built because heating is not high. We just demolished a bunch of residential in this area to do high density in that spot as I replan out which areas are going to get the high densities. These have its own freeway access, so this can handle high density, I think. I think we're going to finish this design on what's going to go in this area. Actually, we can't put that close. It'd be too close together. Should we cross it there? I don't think so. We'll just cross it at this point here. Let's make a straight line. Call it reset line. I think we'll have to do. And we'll put some heavy density in this area. I think. We don't have any water lines really coming out here yet. We also need more money to do another heating system line. Don't got the money to do that. This can go right up to about here. Cover that. And eventually go like that. Alright. Uh-oh. We don't got that there. Let's do an upgrade on that piece right there. There we go. problem is we don't got enough heating water, so we need to put another one of those heaters in. They cost roughly 60,000, 55,000. We have 18,000 right now. Can we take a loan? We could pay off $14,000 to take out a $60,000 loan, so we'll do that. Now we have enough money. So, geothermal heating. Currently got one plant right there. This area is going to be where the railroad is, I think. We're going to place our next geothermal heating over in somewhere else. I don't know. Where should we put it? That's the hard part. Where do we put it? Maybe over here? No. I wonder if there's a range on them. Maybe they just don't go that far, or they have none of capability. Well, capability is not there, so I think we're just going to place it somewhere in this industrial mess. Come on, snap it. Can I flip it? I don't want to put it against the main road. But we have to. Let's connect the pipe to it. That should really boost our heating capacity of the city. There we go. Now we got full heating capacity again. So our power usage right now is good. Time to turn off the power plant, or let's turn off that one. Off that one. Built a new oil power plant, and it seems to be doing a pretty good job at producing a lot of power. So if we turn off the ones that we're not needing as much right now, that will be fine. We can look at the plan. The plan is to start putting stuff in here. It wants commercial. It's time to give them some heavy-duty commercial. These new offices going pretty well. Let's give them some high-density commercial right here. And we'll give them heavy-duty, high-density residential in this stretch here, as well as here, right along this section of road. But as that develops there, we'll run along there for now. Right now I'm not buying that other piece of land, which eventually I will buy this piece of land here. But I'm not worried about that direction expanding yet, so we can make a nice front bay area. Eventually all this will move further downstream, probably over here when I get control of that square. For now, I'm just gonna heavy density all this area. And bring in the heating pipes up to there. Catmaster, thank you for the follow. Now this is City Skylines. It's a PC game. It's pretty fun. I do play other games that are mobile based, specifically Minecraft on Mondays. It is a pocket edition style kind of Minecraft, but I'm not playing that today, as you can see. This is normally what I do on Sundays. Then we're going to expand these ones up as we kind of start to fill in this area. What if we should spend the money now? Start to line these roads out.
Ho ho ho!
Oh.
Merry Christmas, everyone!
That is the soundboard on Beam there. We do have a soundboard. And our viewers on Beam have collect sparks while watching, and then they can spend their sparks, which is kind of fun. I think I'm going to have another intersection right about here. Kind of similar to how I did this one here. Let's do the splits. Problem with that split button right there is it sure does bring up a lot of traffic. Might need to do an upgrade on this point right here. Just to allow a little more traffic through. Give it 3 lanes. Heavy traffic on this one here too. What's our general traffic in that area looking like right now? Yeah, it's pretty getting heavy. This time we do an upgrade right along this stretch here. Maybe an upgrade along the main road going down. Down to about here. Because I want them to take the highway down and then round and come in to here. Get to this area. But and that one's gonna come up right about there. Eventually being 1. Uh-oh. We'll go across like that for now. Just cross power lines. Not sure how I'm going to do this. I'll give them their own access, I think. Something like that. Now that one's going straight across there. That one's going to go across there. Unless we turn the direction. Could we go up? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. So we've already turned the direction at this point here, so we could, in theory, turn the main line and go straight down on an angle already going at this side. So if we did that, I think something that angle figured out. Something like that. Take out this a bit, take this back a bit. I think we got to go and take out that piece, and those pieces are throwing off the computer. Right about there. There we go. A little bit of a gap on that though. Just a little bit of gap. I want to have them as close as possible, but sometimes you have a bit of a gap. And we're going to have to go straight across that. And we're going to go have like downwards there. That doesn't look right. Not enough space on that one. We're gonna turn that one, make it a curved one, and get the place right. And we'll go right about there. Alright, that one will go right there, to there. I think we'll go across from there to there, to there. And we're going straight across. I don't like that snap there. Sometimes the snaps don't work, and I figure out why, and it's because that is where the corner is between the two. So you gotta redo the connection. And we have to go right there. Now I get the start. Wasn't I just saying I wanted to put another intersection in here? Interchange? That didn't happen. So if I was to do that, and Not enough space for a proper on-ramp there. And then, well, we have no direction coming from that direction yet, so we did. I'm sure they can come up to here, because that doesn't leave us much space. In case there's something here that wants to get on, it would use that connector and connect to this one to connect to on. So that leaves us a little bit of ability. Just like this one here, eventually we'll have one coming around over to there, to on. In this direction. And there'll be another one over there somewhere, and yeah, the side over here hasn't been done yet, but eventually we'll probably take the pumps out to do that. Let's see what the traffic looks like. Oh, that's all red. It's time to upgrade this one. Oh, the rail bridge is actually above. Nice. We're gonna go in like this. And that will be the new one. Instead of that one. Split the highway at further back in 3 lanes. Takes up a little more space, but it will give them much more, not so red. Now the other direction's pretty red, so let's upgrade that one. From 80 kilometers an hour to faster speeds. I've already looked at the natural resources, man. Farming, oil. It's off the map. Off the map. We don't. All we got is farming right now. Farming, and lots of trees. So I'm not too worried about this because this is all going to be residential development here, and got our tree industry here. We're going to have farming industry here, more tree industry here. I thought about putting a tree industry, maybe industry on this side, but this is all residential planned. Well, up until here. This is where the freeways are, right? So if the freeways are here and these are the connectors for it, this is all going to be heavy duty. This could be housing. Definitely all high density. Just haven't put it in yet. Eventually it will be done. A little more planned. A little more planned, John. There we go. I think that's planned out well. That's going to give us the next lot of people in our city. Let's upgrade all the piping for this area. We're going to hit it hard with a huge upgrade to residential for that whole area. We need to put in a high school somewhere too, before we do all of this, so if you have the money, I'd like to do it. High school, don't have the money right now. Can we take a loan out, hopefully? Loans. We can take a loan there. There we go. we want to cover the previous residential too. That covers that a bit. Put it along the main road, it actually covers pretty well almost the whole area. If we put it back on this road, it doesn't come across there that side much. Eventually we're going to need another high school somewhere in this vicinity. We'll probably need another one eventually, so let's put in our first high school. Knock out a few of those houses right about there to cover that corner better. That makes a nice big green wave across the city there. Time to put in also some incinerators. We'll put in one garbage incinerator. Had the money, don't have the population for it, so we're not going to do that yet. Now let's high density this thing. This is all going to be high density right along this whole stretch. That would have been a good spot for a big park or something. Maybe we'll do that really fast. Let's get a massive park. It's the biggest park in the game, right about there. No, oh, that wasn't the biggest park. That's the biggest park. Ooh. Put another park in over right about there. That should cover an area. Another park over there. Oh, they need a police station soon. And we're gonna heavy residential this whole stretch coming down here. Commercial this part right about here. And we're gonna have traffic problems, but hey, you know what? Eventually, you get the business district zoning, small business enthusiast policies, industrial space policy, and the high-tech policies, and the main train station. Okay. Well, we have business district. It's right there. I'm not big into policies, man. I do a few policies in the city. I find most of the policies just cost too much money. But I just like to zone things and let it just be whatever it becomes. But eventually we'll put in some visitor stuff and things like that. I'll have to. This should open up a huge percentage of the city. There'll be a huge development here as it comes in. I'm tempted to turn this all into heavy-duty commercial right along this whole strip. So that's what I think I'm going to do. Right along there. Right the right one. Yeah, we'll make that all heavy commercial. And they want industry. It never says exactly which. It says high demand for offices and industry. So we'll give them some of that industry, the demand. We already had that space pre-planned out long time ago. We'll just give it to them. That was forever ago, if you ask me. I remember it was quite forever ago. No. No, I don't like it. Won't go. Didn't put enough space into it. Oh well. We'll just industry it. Let it be. Let it become. Like to do policies of the whole map, then I don't have to put down so many districts. Well, that makes sense too. One policy I do like to do is heavy truck transportation. I found we did use that in the last city a little bit in some areas where I want to control what was driving in some areas. We're going to put in a super fire department right about here. If I do that, that pretty much covers almost everything. And should cover a lot of this area when I start building over there, which we haven't got there yet. Uh-oh. I got a phone call. Been waiting for this phone call all day. Well, guys, we'll be right back.
You're watching Swizzlerz Zone.
Well, gentlemen and women, if there are any watching, I am calling it an afternoon. Thank you for coming by. This is the new city. I do have to go. I did have plans this afternoon, and unfortunately, my plans are now having to be done. So I will be going to go do my plans. This is the city, the new city. So it's a good start to a city, if you ask me. Got a whole development starting to grow in that area. That's going to bring us probably like at least 4,000 people, if not more, in that area alone, hopefully. It'll be heavy right along the freeway, kind of, with lighter areas along over in this area. I think eventually we'll probably do some upgrades to some of these districts, put in some heavy options. But as time goes by, the city will grow. This area could even be heavied pretty easily. But for now, she's running out of power. So we'll have to quickly turn on one of those power plants. At least we have that done for the next time I play on the city. I see what you're talking about, John. You said put a freight yard trace station on the other side of the freeway, extend those bridges over the railroad tracks. Oh, I don't want to put it over here. My intentions are to put the freight yard right here. This is my freight yard spot. That's where I'm going to put it. Eventually I could put another one over there, absolutely, but initially my plan is to bring the rail line along this route. Whether I'm above ground rail line trains or underground trains, I haven't decided, and we'll come right along in and right up to here. But that's another day. Another day, another dollar, as they call it. But ooh, I like Maple District. I like it. It's turned out pretty good, if you ask me, guys. She's a nice city. Definitely a decent city. It's a good start. Now we got to extend that over to there, put this one across to here, opening up this area more. Eventually we'll buy out this square below here, so that will be the main connector to bring traffic from all this area here to connect to that side. I want to overload the freeway that's already there for intercity freeways. This will be the intercity freeway. Eventually maybe I might cut this and turn this into like a four-way. And we'll run this freeway possibly up this way too. I don't know. It's a possibility. Could run a freeway along here because there's this whole area over here. Well, how is that going to get people around? So that could actually happen. That might be modified there. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Leg spasm. Ever sitting in a chair so long, you sit the wrong way, and all of a sudden you get that one muscle just tightens right up, and you're like, ow. Ow. You gotta kind of like stretch out the leg and relax the muscle because it could be bad within about 3 minutes. But yeah, I think it's a good start to a city. And then we'll continue going on this grid pattern on an angle going out that way, out that direction. And that'll be our like downtown core-ish kind of thing, core. And eventually those will be bridges going across. There'll probably be a bridge across there, possibly there, connecting whatever we build over here. Oh, it's gonna grow. Gonna grow big. And then we have to do farming districts next. So, thank you for stopping by. I'm gonna call this a city. Go to save a city. Double check the save file. Cities. Double save it. Yes. Packaging, and that there, guys, is City Skylines. If you've never played it, and you can, I highly suggest it. It's on sale right now on Paradox Entertainment or Interactive's website for their Christmas sale. And I got it last summer on the summer sale, Steam summer sale. It's so much fun. New update, gotta get it. You could get all these cool things, and trust me, I'm tempted to start getting these things. I want to get everything. But yeah, natural disasters, that's the new one. But yeah, anyways, I'm sure we're on an exit. Yep, we are sure. Well, I didn't get all the alerts from all who the followers were, where they were. Oh, we got followers on Twitch, I think. Random Player. That's our latest follower on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And yeah, we're gonna do some hosting probably. Gonna host somebody on somewhere. Mostly everyone's on Beam watching today, which is always nice. Appreciate that. I'm gonna host somebody. Who's online? One of my friends. Gotta find one. Yeah. And if you want to join me, you can always do whatchamacallit raids. If you want to call it something, you can. There he is, Techno Rebel. I like to host this guy. He's really awesome. He's a nice guy. Do a big Beam shout out for him. I really do like his. Also, say follow our good Chipster70. We'll be streaming on his realm shortly, but Techno Rebel is where we're gonna go. Techno Rebel. That is where I'm going to be hosting in case you want to go and hit them up. But thank you for stopping by, everyone who did stop by. I appreciate it. I will hopefully play another game of something possibly later on today. I don't know at the moment. I just got to go do some stuff in the afternoon. But probably going to be Creativeverse, possibly with Techno Rebel. I might go live eventually when he's playing it. So if you did miss the city skylines, there is the replay on YouTube, on Twitch, Beam. Pretty much every site that I stream on has a replay. You can click it, watch it, see the new city. It was a lot of fun, but I will be back again. As usual, follow me on Twitter, Xbox, all that fun stuff. That way you'll see a Discord link on the bottom of every streaming service now, so you can actually join the Discord if you want. It's up to you. It's there. And yeah, thank you for coming by. Appreciate it as always. Bye-bye.
You're watching Swizzler's Zone.